Hello, howdy guys. Welcome to Insight with Papi Masa. We've done a lot of stories, so let's get to some really good stuff here. So, there was a time I was doing a series on personality traits, like what different things that we do have to tell us about our personality. And I remember I did a story on, or rather, I did what our different handwritings have to say about our personalities. And so today, I want to look at how we hold our phones tells about our personality. So we have four of them. I think these are the four most common ways that people hold their phones whenever they're using them. I'll start right away. So I'll accompany them with a picture, and then at least you'll have a really good mental picture of what I'm talking about. Every aspect among the four ways in which we hold our phones have various, or rather different things that they say about us. And because this is just something that I found out, it's not something that I have personally written about or thought about. I'll be reading it so that maybe places that need explanation, I'll be doing that. But meanwhile, let's see what we got here. Well, I'm here. So this is the fun that we're having. So we're looking at how you hold this phone and what it reveals about your personality. So the first way is if you're the kind of person who holds it like this. And so one hand and a thumb on it. So you're scrolling through your stuff, you're texting with one hand and just you're using your thumb, but then you're holding your phone with just one hand. So what this says about your personality is that you're an optimistic person, you're self-assured, and you're a carefree person. That means you live in acceptance of how life may come. You're not whiny or a complaining person. You're confident in your abilities, and if something doesn't work the way you thought it would, you still see a blessing in that and a lesson to learn. Something else is that you move on in life really quickly, and you also like to explore and push yourself out of your comfort zone. In short, we're saying that you're not a whiny person, you're a really carefree person. You take every day as it comes. But there's a huge disclaimer here. It says these personality traits help achieve your goals and ambitions in the professional life. However, they are detrimental, meaning that they cause harm to your relationship and love life. I'm not sure how, because but these things are scientifically researched, and that's why this is what they think. But if you're a carefree person, yeah, actually, I think when it comes to commitment, you might not be able to, really rather with your friend or your whoever you're in a relationship with. You can look at it positively. In case something goes on, you move on really quickly, and I think that's a good thing. Anywho, number two, if you hold your phone with both hands but use only one thumb to scroll or type. So this is what you're holding it like this. The other one is there, but you're using only this one here to scroll stuff on your phone, type if you have to. So that means that you're intuitive, pragmatic, and you're also wise. Intuitive, pragmatic, and wise. This means that you live in a cautious way, and unfortunately it means that you are afraid of taking risks. You're able to notice little details that other people may miss. I think that's a good thing, meaning that you're a bit extra sensitive. You're a caring and empathetic, so meaning you feel with the others. When they're sad, you also sad with them. If they're happy, you join them in the happiness. You may be quick to fall in love. That's not a good thing. There's also a huge disclaimer here. It says, however, you should develop a sense of control over your feelings before making hasty decisions. Yeah, if you fall in love very quickly, it means that you let your feelings take control over you, and so most of the time you might not really look at what are important for you to get yourself in a certain situation. I think that's really bad. Okay, the third one, if you hold your phone with both hands, just like in the second instance, but now this case you're using both your thumbs to scroll and type. Okay, so let's see what this has to say about you. It means that you are energetic, you're versatile, and you're also intelligent. You're adaptable and you welcome change, as you know that it is indicative of growth. I think that's a really good thing to say. It also means that you are analytical and quick. You're analytical and quick at understanding or breaking down complex problems. You are tactful and full of energy. You enjoy intellectual discussions, even though generally you may exude childlike innocence. Anyway, another disclaimer. It says However, your carefree attitude doesn't make your dating life any easier, so you need to stay in one place and invest wholeheartedly so you don't have to be all over the place. All right, so that is number 3. And then the last one is when you hold your phone with one hand, and I believe it's the opposite hand, one hand, and then you use your index finger to do stuff. I think this is the rarest or the most rare, if there's a word like that, to use, because mostly you will be in this position if maybe you're having a wet hand, so it's easier to you to just work with a finger, or if you're busy, I think, so you can't hold your phone, because I think most people are for this, but it also depends with the position you're seated in. So if you're holding it with one hand and you use your index finger, it means that you are spontaneous, you're creative and imaginative. You're an outgoing personality who still attempts to create solitude to recharge yourself. You're outgoing, but sometimes you prefer to have time alone so that you get to recharge your energy. I think that's a good thing. You have a rich imagination and your mind is abundant with ideas to keep the flow of money in your life. Okay, and then also you have a magnetic and attractive personality that leaves people speechless. Just they do that. Okay, and then you also have a unique personality as a romantic partner. You may like to make first move, but you love to return a gesture generously. Sorry. So in short, for the last one, you're spontaneous, creative, imaginative. Well, these are not my words, I'm just letting you know. So which one of these are you? What is your personality traits according to how you hold your phone? But personally, I think most of us cut across all of this, because it just depends with the position you're in, and mostly it's positioning, because if you're in let's say you're seated in a car, this is what you're likely to be doing. If you're busy, this is how it goes. And then of course for the thumbs, it just depends, because sometimes you can be using both of them, sometimes you just pause one and then use the other one. So this is what is for our insight. Until next time, it's bye for now.